Okay. Are we going? This has taken a while. Even with my current settings to tame the thing that I'm hiding behind my current Rex, alright? So, yesterday, after I got this Rex put onto this server, along with the Trapajari, I did a couple things. So first off, I did a color cheat, which changed the color of all my dinos. Oh yeah, by the way, hey everybody, I'm Fox2D, and today we are playing Ark Survival Evolved. But, sorry, I forgot to do my intro. Hey, how you doing? So I'm hiding a dino right now behind me. This took me hours to do. The dino I'm hiding behind me. I spent almost all day yesterday looking for it. I didn't find it until like almost 10 o'clock last night, and I stayed up until 11 trying to tame it. I woke up this morning early. Luckily nothing changed. It was still knocked out. I started to tame it, which thankfully it was a normal meat tame. I almost ran out of narcos. I definitely ran out of tranks. I got lucky with the last one. Hey, Time Boa, leave me alone. These are not easy things to tame. They are stronger than regular Rexes. And they are by far worth it. I finally found one. I even painted him up, or her up, sorry, and she looks pretty good. Now, luckily, I didn't actually have to go too far to find her. She was actually really close to the base. Like, there it is right over there. And, on the map, she was kind of where that crescent is just north of us. There's like this little, plainsy area where I found her. And she took an hour to tame because they're quick. I ended up using all my tranks, all my narcos. I even went looking for narco berries, and that almost wasn't enough. Like, I almost lost this tame completely. And I think now is the time to start looking for some more gutsier tames. You know, we got ourselves Jupiter here, which is a very high level Cyber-Rex, or I guess Tech-Rex. She came out at 115, but she has 2 more levels since. I've been killing things with her. She's fun. Anyways, she's also a female, which I thought was interesting. So maybe there is a possibility of finding another Tech-Rex that's male, and we can just breed them. And if that is the case, then I might try doing it. But I called her Jupiter, and I renamed Joel here, because he was called Joel. But now it's not that same series, so I renamed him to Mars. Just to kind of go with the Roman or Greek gods kind of thing. Kind of have a theme going on over here. Now can I come inside? Thank you. Thank you. See, you're still just bones. First things first, I need to get Well, I might as well show off some of the color schemes I went with here. It's basically the regular Fox 2D color scheme, purple, black, and green. Which honestly looks really good on some dinos. Some dinos that's kind of why. So first off, the Oviraptor looks pretty good. He has some black stripes, kind of hard to tell with the purple. You didn't really do because you have kind of already made skins. Parasaurs, I kind of went with two different color schemes for both female and male. Male is mostly purple and female is mostly black. The turtles, kind of the same way. You came out a little weirder than I thought. My Carboni looks fabulous with a green mustache. You look toxic. Oh yeah, you're like a poison dart frog that's basically saying, nope, don't eat me, don't eat me, you're not gonna like it if you eat me. Tippy, how you doing? Both my Starkos, Listro. I even did the otter. I also did the snails a little bit, not completely. Like, if you look underneath them, they're not really completely done, but I did the shells and the body and the little stripe that they have. I also did, hold on, Mini-Me, look how cute he is. Oh, you're adorable. Hold on, let's take off your helmet. Take off your war helmet. And we're going to increase your melee damage. Yeah, you're adorable, aren't you, you little biscuit? Love you. I even got this guy doing it. Which I'm going to have to get some fish for him eventually. I don't want him to die. So we kind of go, if we go back here a little bit more and go up this ramp here, pit the Listro. We also did that to all of our backup mini-me's, which I've also tamed. I don't know if I showed these guys off yesterday. Did I? I think I did. How you guys doing on food? You're doing, well, yeah, I mean, you could be doing better. I might take a Starko out and do some fishing. I'm going to jump on Jupiter here in a second. We have these guys painted. Well, not really you, but her. Hermes. Wait, no, you're a boy. Hermes is looking really good, though. Then I also did it to the pterodons. Didn't do it to the dodos because I don't think I'm going to keep them around for very much longer. So yeah, they look pretty decent. I mean, kind of like it. No eggs? You're slacking on your work. Do it, slaves. Oh, that's bad. That's a lot worse than my out loud than I did in my head. So here is my. Here's one of them. This is not the one that I brought over. The one I brought over is that one right there, Zelda. This is the other one. Kind of with a similar pattern with the colors, but it's mostly black with this one. Body's green, but for the most part it's black and purple. There's really nothing else that's green besides that. Whereas with Zelda, it's mostly green. You guys, well... do I have meat? Oh god, no! No! God, I hate this game sometimes, and it's stupid physics. I'll have to replace that. And you'll be surprised on how often that happens. You guys, you guys don't look like you're starving. Check the trough. It needs meat. Oh, I'm out of water. That's fine, it's not working. Give me your meat! So yeah, here's my thought with this episode. I need to start getting some more riskier tames. Or at least more riskier land dino tames. And one that comes to mind is a Spino. That or a U would be pretty nice. But getting one at this time of day is going to be very difficult. Let me ride you. Onward, Jupiter! Onward! So far she's actually a pretty decent dino, or as far as Rexes go. Found her pretty high level, too, by the way, which I'm super happy about. A little upset I didn't notice her, because I remember flying over that area. And just kind of showing off her stats here, too, by the way. So we have 10,000 HP. We have 20,000 stamina, which she goes through pretty quickly. Oxygen, food, no one cares. Weight's a little lower than what I would like it to be. But it's not too bad, it's 800. Melee is 4,700, which is pretty good, and of course 100% movement speed. Which I kind of question because she does seem a bit quicker than Mars over there. Considerably faster than Mars, actually. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I have some in this box. Yeah, I have like a couple of them. We'll just go out the side entrance. So one huge advantage to having a Rex, nothing really is going to fuck with us while we're on it. Like really the only things that will really mess with us are the incredibly stupid and the incredibly brave. And I see a raptor that looks a little bit red over there that looks like a good first kill. Doing 1,000 damage per hit. Well, that could be better. Hold on, Alpha Raptor. Come here, Mr. Alpha Raptor. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with this, do ya? Come here. Doing 3,000 hit now. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with me. Crazy. $10,000 damage. Oh, and up here is a attainment pin. I don't think I've ever showed it off. It's not a good one, honestly, but it's where I got the raptor eventually. And there's a time bow in it. Huh. Well, I can't really tame you now, can I? But I gotta tell you something, guys, about freaking Jupiter here. She took forever. Yep, extinction. What about it? There's a tree in my face. Where are we? Over by the Blood River. If we go a little bit north from here, it's where I first found Jupiter. Freaking love it. And there's a tree. Oh yeah. Well, in all honesty, they should allow it, the Dino Color cheat to be allowed in just regular Arc. Because using a paintbrush takes forever. And it's gonna take forever to have your regular Sam. Throw that up real quick. No, I think we're gonna end up just leveling up mostly in this episode with Jupiter seeing her limits. Oh yeah, this thing's freaking amazing. And I did find out any tames on a Cyber Rex during this event are a permanent thing. So Jupiter here is staying with us all through Season 1. Hold on, let me think here. No, it's actually down this way a little bit. So where I found her, and I thought it was a bit strange because it didn't show it on the whole spawn point map, but where I found Jupiter was literally right here. Just chilling out on this mountain here. Which is funny because I do remember coming down here before. Because I came down here, landed, and just kind of rested a little bit looking for them, and I think I actually got the node here. Yeah, there it is, a little pod thing. Yeah. So I wonder why she didn't spawn then. Or if she did, I wonder how I didn't notice her. Oh, you super angry at me? Get the fuck out of here.
Be right back.
Alright. I'm just enjoying this little walk right now. Hello, Mr. Stego. If you stand in my way, you're surely dead. just going through a tree right now. Yep. Just a nice little stroll. Oh, and look at this. Well, it was going to be about just taming the Rex, but unfortunately we couldn't find a decent one, and we couldn't find the Cyber Rex until literally after that stream, just me roaming around looking for them. Like, I was up last night around 10 o'clock when I first found this thing, and I got her knocked out. I ended up using all my tranks, and this morning I woke up pretty early just to get her completely tamed. Up the stamina a little bit more. Hello, Mr. Trodons. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Hold that for me. Hello, gorilla horses. I'm not really scared of you neither. Oh, look, a berry. Be very quiet. I'm fishing for berries. Alright, let's go into the thick jungle up here. Just kind of cut it on through so we can get up to like the northern area. Hopefully I have enough stuff going on here. Like, fortunately I couldn't put enough in Fortitude, so probably we won't be able to take on any extreme cold. I should be able... Oh, zebras. Go on, little ponies. Be free. Okay, that's annoying. Can't go through that. We're gonna head this way. We get around this mountain. I do like this little effect here. I think it would be nice to just kind of have a little base here, just kind of hanging off on the side of the mountain. You know, it'd be difficult for anyone to kind of notice it, especially if you have a lot of big dinos that can scale over your wall. Like anyone who is looking for you on a PvP server would have a difficult time finding you, definitely. So you get up to about this point. Okay, we're not doing too bad right now. And it's early in the morning, so probably gonna be... I probably should have tamed that one instead of killing it. Be free. Oh good, I have it on me. I was like, I don't see mini-me. My character's shoulders are too broad, I can't tell anyways. Like, look at him. Oh, look at you. You're like a stego, but tiny. You're about the same size as my head. Are you friendly? Huh? Are ya? I like how they think they can pick a fight with me in Jupiter. It's adorable. Like my dino's poop is bigger than it, and it really wants to start a fight. At some point I'm gonna have to get a saber tooth or a dire wolf. I think I might just get both, but I'm gonna need at least one for caves. Oh, I see a U. Wow, you're all so brave. Unfortunately, you're all so weak. Argent talents. Utyrannus lungs, which I'm gonna have to hold on to. Hold on to any pelt I get. Because there is going to be a point where, like, my character is going to be freezing, right? Like, I'm going to kind of test out my limits here. How far can I get in here before I'm freezing? Or at the very least cold. And I'm not going the right way. Basically walking along the shoreline. I love this part of the map. It's difficult to live in, and it's even harder to make a base in and keep it. Because people come up here all the time on public servers. And this is mostly all hostile dinos. Very few Herbies. I'm pretty sure it's... No, not this one, I don't think. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, I think it's this one that has the ice cave. Didn't mean to do that. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one with the ice cave in it. And this one I'm going to end up needing some... I'm probably going to end up having to tame another beaver because I'm pretty sure it's this map that has the weird ice cave where you need a water dino, but you're not going to be able to get it back out. I actually might just tame two and have one go in there with me, and then the other one I bring out. I leveled up by biting trees. Damn. Looking at the map here, we're actually pretty far into this. I wonder, can we get any further? Oh, and that's another thing about the Tech Rex. Yeah, it doesn't bleed. So it actually has like its own little energy shield that it loses when it takes damage. I saw that for the first time, and that was just... I see you. You guys were so adorable. I love you guys. It's like, we cannot stop him. He is too strong! Did he roar back at us? I do like that little effect that the U can actually get others on at the same... No, it's down here where the ice cave is at. Now I remember. Yeah, it's down there. Pretty sure it is. Like, 90% sure. I'm going to back up because I don't feel like falling in. Because it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back out. Because I'm not really planning on making this like super swimmy like the other one is. Hey, it's Mei Ying. My girl. My favorite one. She's actually one of my favorite. Hold on, let me see if I can get to her here. Yeah, Mei Ying. She's like one of my favorite characters to kind of follow, although I don't have very many of her story notes here. I have this one. Yeah, and honestly, her story in all of this, just kind of like the whole island story, she's the one who I feel for the most. Nerva, I despise. Because he's a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Like, if you ever, like, go through... Okay. Seriously? Where are you? I hear the you. I'm not putting up with this bullshit, Mr. You. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna punch you in the nose. Like, if any of you play this game and actually go in a group with people, whether you're allied with them or not, definitely take some time and look around, look for the little story nodes. Trust me, you'll enjoy them if you enjoy, like, lore for games. Because the lore for this game is actually really interesting, and it actually goes to a lot of different areas. Like, they discover elements pretty freaking early. There he is. You were not impressive. You died very quickly. I might get this guy's stamina up to about... probably about maybe... thinking maybe 10,000 will be good. So another 5 levels, because we're like leveling up like 900 at a time. Yeah, keep on walking, Mr. Puppers. Doesn't know yet. Don't tell it, don't tell it, don't tell it. He's like, I'm trying to walk away, but I can't. So weird. Oh, my back. Okay, so I can get up to about this point without really any huge problem. That's actually kind of nice. Pangu! I just now noticed you! Pangus! Die! No, I might actually stop at maybe a little bit earlier. I just noticed it! Ovis! Okay, I'm gonna have to tame an Argentavis here soon. Whether it be on stream or just offline, I'm gonna need to get one. So I can tame some Ovis and bring him back. Because I'm gonna start an Ovis farm. Nothing like a big old bite of mammoth ass in the morning. Really get you going. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. See, you're fine. You're out there jumping off cliffs still. So where is your you? Is he nearby? Or were you lost? I think that Carno was lost. I think it lost its you. How sad. Alright, we're gonna get out of here before we actually start losing some HP due to cold weather. I think for the most part this episode is just more or less gonna be me taking on things with my new Tech Rex. Good, that did. Hold on. We'll say this. It's kind of difficult to kind of know where I'm going with this snow. It looks like there's fog too. I say it's. I think it's safe enough for me to jump off here and can't move. Throw off. Still heavily weighted. And it's a gun I don't need. Okay, Tech Rex, let's go. No, don't want rock. Drop rock. Oh god, it is actually cold now. It's cold now, it's cold now. I just now realized that. Wait a minute. Is it only cold because I got on my Tech Rex, or... Okay, so I got that marker for like... Or at least I noticed it for like a little bit. I don't want to see if it comes back again, so let's get the hell out of here. I gotta get over the mountain. Which is not an easy task. Especially when there's damn rocks in my way and I can't get off the brake because I'm too freaking heavy. That was weird, like... Maybe as long as I'm on the Rex, I'll be okay. Maybe the Rex just supplies heat? Question mark? I don't know, whatever the answer is, I guess I won't find out, or will find out someday. There used to be a spot around here, and I think it's this spot up here, which was really good for mammoth taming. Well, maybe it's not this spot specifically, but I do remember there being a good spot on the island where there was a river going through it. That was like absurdly good for mammoth taming, and there was this one point where I was doing it when I was doing it with a friend, and a level 102 Rex just came out of nowhere. Ended up killing the thing we were taming, which was a mammoth. But we were still just out of its reach, so we ended up getting a good Rex out of that. But it was nice because, and it was like a red river like this, by the way. I can't remember where it was, but there was like a cliff, and you were close enough to like the grasslands and stuff that you weren't getting freezing cold or whatever. You weren't dying from the cold, so you could have done it with hide armor. Their boss is dead. Okay, let's get it up to about 7,000, then I'll start pushing it into HP again. The way I see, I don't see why I can't make this Rex like super overpowered. Ooh, aren't you far away from where you belong? And you're level 4 and you deserve to die. You know what? I'm not afraid. Let's go down to the redwood biome and let's see if anything wants to play with us. See some aloes. You can't make me bleed. I'm not... Wait, how do you make me bleed? This is a robot. I got a lot of questions about your anatomy, Jupiter. If I keep walking this way, I'll run into a Giga. Please, I'd rather not actually run into Gigas right now. I don't want to lose this tame. It took way too long. They're already hard as hell to get. Ooh, I see a Spino. Oh, level 8. Pass. You're not worth my time. But are you? No, you're half as less worth than he is. I would rather pick around my own asshole than fight you, or even make the attempt in looking at you right now. Let's see if anything wants to play with us. You wanna play? Oh. I guess not. Kind of. Oh, there's one. There's a Thylo. And here we see the Thylocaleo. The Thylocaleo will stay up there for days, months, even years, if it means it gets a meal. Sometimes you'll get lucky and find a survivor who was foolish enough to walk underneath it. For the most part, they wait till a flyer goes underneath them, and they just go ape shit on them. There's also a beehive right over here. I need to get some bees at some point. And probably when I'm done with this stream, I'll get some honey together and go out for all this. Or at least get the sweet veggie cakes that made them tame them. You need sap. Beehives make it a lot easier. Fox City does not know why he switched to an Australian accent, especially one as bad as mine. Fox City is also very tired. Fox City sometimes speaks in third person. Fox City is more currently remembered for losing a fight against a gorilla with no arms or legs. It was a fist fight. He got his teeth kicked in. Explain that. There is no one here to fight. I'm actually trying to kind of keep my eye out in the trees here surrounding me. I'm looking for like anything at this point. Because I'm still pretty sure even though I'm on a Rex, Philo will look at me and go, human. Okay, this way looks relatively safe. Just when I said it, there's a Thylo. Like, I just saw it just like Supermaning its way down, like, da-da-da-da! Philo! I'm here to save you from yourself. At some point I'm gonna have to get a dire bear because I think they'll actually buzz off. That was just one hanging out on the ground. And I lost it. There it is. 32. That wouldn't be a bad one to go after. I also need to get a Giganto. Why? Well, because I want to get a Giganto army put together. I want to use a Giganto army for the Broodmother boss. Ooh, 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 ruins, ruins, ruins. I like to see these ruins. Just... Huh. Unfortunately, guys, I can't really give you anything good today. Just purely because nothing's really spawning again. How interesting. Fascinating. Box, open up and let me in. Let me in, Mr. Box. Why are you fighting me, Mr. Box? Mr. Box, I thought we were friends. Open the fuck up. We are friends, Mr. Box. Are we not? There we go. And oh, it's a Packy. You see, here's the thing about Packies. And this is something that people were mad about when it first came out. Is that it's a terrible, terrible dino. It virtually has no use. And it even pisses more people off that they would even give the damn thing a skin. Like, it's not worth it. Even with the skin, it's like even new players look at Packies going, oh, well, you're pathetic. Don't run into leeches. Don't run into leeches. I don't need that in my life right now. Well, hopefully... Oh, hey! Well, you deserve to die. Okay, so we already got to 7,000 stam. Let's get up to about, let's say, 50,000 HP. Do we want 50,000? I'm definitely going to want more melee damage, so I might just cycle between both of those till I get what I want. Till I get what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, look at him. Is that one? No, that's just tree. Yeah, that was just tree. It is neat when you find them, though, up in these trees. Because they are, like, huge. And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense for something as big as they are to kind of use their weight as their main way of destroying prey. Using these trees, climbing up the trees, and just kind of looking down and waiting for a flyer. But at the same time, that's not really their whole main thing. Like, they have options. They can do that, which is a very effective way of doing it. Or they can, you know, walk on the ground. Now, them walking on the ground makes them a little less stealthy, and they're freaking stealth masters at this point. Just the whole species on Ark. Like, anyone that I've ever had a problem with as far as multiplayer goes usually has had a Thylo Kaleo in the mix of kind of screwing me over. Okay, tree, you're gonna have to die. So I want to come up here and take a look. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't change this. This is like one of my favorite spots in all of Ark. Just this little redwood biome, lake. Just kind of almost in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is honestly one of the first places I look for as far as base building when I come onto the island. Whether it be PvP, PvE, like, as long as I can have this, like, I'm happy. Just set up a base here at this island. You know, build a wall all around this little spot here. Just completely surrounding this little island, and just have dinos just sitting in the water, you know, having a good time. And it's such a beautiful spot. It's actually probably one of the better looking spots as far as Ark goes, and that Thylo just wrecked that thing. And it's probably a good thing I took the Pterodon instead of me. Because I didn't whistle passive on my Rex. Now, I'm pretty sure you okay there? It's traumatized. I got hit by a Thylo when I was young. But that's impressive. that's a really high level bear. Ooh, that would be nice to have. But, pretty sure there's a cave near that area. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the cave spawns again, because at this point there's a lot that has changed with the game, and I don't know anymore if there's like new stuff or if they kept some of the cave stuff the same or if they added new ones. At this point in time, I wouldn't doubt that they have made new ones. And I kind of hope that they do, or it did. But yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm going to end the stream right about to here. We're now getting to the point where we're killing at least one alpha raptor a stream, which is pretty neat. Don't get a leech. Don't get a leech. Don't get a leech. Yay, we don't have leeches. Leeches are by far the worst things ever in Ark. Like, I have lost so many tames just because I couldn't get the leashes off in time. They are just of light on Ark. And I think they actually fixed their spawning because it used to be you can't avoid them. They were all over the swamp and they came in such huge numbers that you could literally be standing next to your tame, removing them, and just like 7 more would take one's place. So you would always be, removing them, and then they keep getting back on, then removing them again. They were so annoying. Thank goodness Ark changed it, or at least fixed their spawning. So sorry about the kind of really interesting episode today, guys. It's just kind of one of those things that you unfortunately can't avoid or really plan for when it comes to games like this, especially when you're streaming. Like, you can kind of do stuff to kind of set it up so you can at least be in the right spot or be at least somewhat ready for it. But for the most part, it's basically impossible to be 100% ready for, a stream like this. And it kind of today, I guess, would have counted towards a level up episode for my Tech Rex. But, yeah, not all too interesting. Now, had I been recording this, probably would have been a much more interesting episode. Also, guys, I kind of dripped out a while ago, I guess either yesterday or today, but I kind of just realized we are really close to 50 subs, which is amazing. Like, I know content like this definitely doesn't bring in the subscribers. Like, trust me, I understand and I know. But, thank you guys, especially everyone who's been here from the very beginning, who has quite literally put up with my crap. And, I when I first started doing this, I kind of thought, oh, well, I'll never really actually get something going on here. I'll probably be doing it for like 3 months and maybe just either get bored of streaming or just kind of bored of just doing YouTube videos, or just get bored of YouTube in general, because I started literally in the middle of the adpocalypse. Not a good time. But you know, you guys really do help as far as kind of pushing me to do more and a lot better. You know, I think it's super awesome that we have people like that on this channel, because that's the kind of person I want to be. You know, someone who influences people or gets people excited to do something, you know. I'm going to have to quickly take a look here and see what I have made already. Okay, gloves and hat. So I need pants, chest piece, and boots. Probably the most important thing is going to be the chest piece. Just need hide. And, you know, I don't ever say this enough, I feel like, too, by the way. Like, honestly, I don't think this channel would be at this point if it wasn't for the people who went out and said, hey, check out this guy, check out Fox 2D. You know, he's a little stupid at times, but, you know, he's really good. We like him. We think you will like him, you know. Like, there's been definitely a lot of people kind of behind the scenes helping me out. Like, I know, because I can look at my freaking videos and actually see the progress on how many views kind of happen when I'm here and when I'm not here. Do I have hide in this? Yes, I do. So yeah, your guys' support helps a lot. And even if you don't do that, you know, I mean, thank you for going and taking a look at my channel at the very least, like that. I like going to my channel just sometimes and just seeing how many people I've visited just in like the past day. Hey, how you doing? We're gonna make some battle dodos at some point. And give me your egg. Yes. Yes. You'll see, these dodos will have nothing but HP pumped into them. They'll be just purely overpowered. And I forgot I need to replace that step. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm probably going to end up ending the episode right about here. Just kind of making the fur armor. Oh, shut up. You don't have a hard life. I mean, look at what you get to do. You get to just sit here, let stuff craft in you, and then poop it out and give it to me. You're like, here, let me just get ready right next to your big old pile of poop right next to you. Alright, let's go in here. We're going to take the chest piece. We're going to take the legs. We're going to take the boots. There. Was that so bad? Was that so bad? That's the look of, yeah. It sucked. Okay, I'm gonna drop some stuff off over here. This is my trophy thing, I think, back here. Nope, that's my narcotics. That's my poop. Here it is. I'm kind of getting a start on stockpiling on some of these. I got eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. I'm also going to have to set up a armor thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode right about here, guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and like always, hope you guys beast mode through your day. Oh, look at you. You're just a little biscuit, aren't you? Yeah, you're a little biscuit muncher. I should breed you. It just looked at me like, oh god, no. Don't bring any more of us into this world. I already know I'm gonna die. Bye bye. Oh, he's adorable. Just look at him. Look at him. Her. Sorry. He's adorable. And I like how it just sits on my shoulders, both of them. Just like perfectly.